for a bronze on Sunday, but here we go for a chance to play for the mixed title on Sunday. Let's play pickleball. Offense from the ladies.
Yeah, and she hits the ball very hard. Very hard.
She does.
She doesn't really have earth-shattering deception, I would say.
Just deep.
But what she does is she has tons of power, tons of spin, and she can go to all the spots.
Yeah.
So it's so much to handle, even though she just doesn't need to trick you.
Yeah, it's the spots that trick you.
Yeah, that's it. You're just, oh, where's it gonna go? Right at me, over here, forehand, backhand. It's all available for her. Nice hand speed from Hayden Patriquin. And another thing in this particular matchup with Georgia Johnson in front of Ben Johns, you don't have to be scared to hit him the ball. If he attacks a poor shot, he's going to pay from Georgia Johnson, where maybe some other players, he can just attack whatever he wants to.
Set out. One.
Inside out up the line.
She just kind of attacked the ball with the paddle right in front of her body, slippery inside out. She hears everything. She knows. I said she doesn't need deception, and then 2 points later, she hits a very deceptive shot.
How dare you, Adam?
I did say she doesn't need it, though. So yes. That's a caveat to that.
Yes.
3-1-1. Second serve.
Ben hates unforced errors.
He has said it repeatedly, and that was his thought on why they lost to Deckel and Anna Bright in Mesa. Just ridiculous, Gat. Oh, and then even for her, wild choice.
I'll never say that.
I did.
1-3-1.
Look at Adam.
Second serve.
It's nice to have the two-y now where you can really roll that and not worry about the ATP because you get it so far out there. Another cut serve to make the run farther.
Nice hands. Yeah, you're right though. You don't want to barely hit it too far on the cross court dink. You want to hit it way too far or not give it up at all. Just body. I mean, from the midcourt right at the body to a player with world-class hand speed. It just doesn't matter.
Her cares are zero.
Zero.
Second serve.
Man.
Okay.
4-1-2.
That's tremendous from Ben, and AL Dub and Ben Johns look terrific here. That was, I don't believe, up for debate.
That's great hands from Patriquin. Ben has been going to that more and more from the middle of the court, going to the back hip or back shoulder
1-5-1.
of his left side counterpart, the other fella in mixed doubles. Didn't work that time.
Wow.
And
this would be a tragic rally to lose. Oh, and then it goes off the tape after a perfect lob from Georgia.
just not right.
Just not right that came
1-5-2.
right back. Again, Georgia trying to get that spin away. Tuck that elbow in, Georgia, but it doesn't pay dividends.
And that's what Georgia did looked more impressive with how hard she hit those counters, and what Ben did. He just makes it all look so easy, and that ball just keeps coming back, doesn't it?
It sure does. Great get. Is that going to hang in there? And of course it is. And there she comes from the backcourt. Ben, just get out of my way. I got this.
But she knew. She turns the defense to offense. A lot of players just would have hung out back there,
6-1-1.
waiting to see where that ball landed.
Yeah, she just thinks everything she hits is going in, and I don't blame her.
Yeah, it's a special confidence
6-1-2.
for a young woman. I'll tell you what.
Again, that ball in the middle, they had a couple moments like that in their quarterfinal, just where there's hesitancy and you just can't have it against this team.
7-1-2.
And there's the threat of the two-handed backhand poach from Anna Lee. 8-1.
Yeah, court positioning on the first volley didn't help that situation either. But I do agree with you. That is, you feel the squeeze when Anna Lee Waters is coming across off the ball.
Ben sitting on the ball of the air, then completely changed his grip and still made the dink. Okay, Georgia. That's why they love mixed doubles, man. Georgia does not care who's in front of her either.
I can't help but clap sometimes, and that point deserved it.
So good. Oh, Hayden late to the dance.
Yeah, that's right. He was in pretty good position. I thought he was going to tattoo that ball.
That's really good, and I love the wind-up, too. It's like it is warning signs, and then bang.
2-8-2.
Watch that paddle come up from Georgia.
Set out. 8-2-1. Second serve.
Just wide from Ben there.
8-2-2.
There is no way she reached that.
There's a way. There's a way, Dave.
And the feet were clean. Wow.
281.
Look at this move from Georgia. That's terrific.
Second serve.
Oh, Anna Lee. Normally it's the score reversed when she
282.
gets really audible. She's staying locked in. I think she
Let
knows
me
how
serve.
dangerous this team is on the other side of the net, and she wants to make sure she gets this game won.
282. Set out.
Nice swatter on the backhand. The finish for Ben Johns.
821.
Whoops.
Rob
That's the
serve.
change-up. I love the change-up serve. Do it at home for sure. Just don't give them the
9-2-1.
same pace.
Change the eye level.
Oh, Hayden.
That's really
Point.
nice. But it's,
Game point.
I just love watching world-class left side alpha guys want no
10-2-1.
part of speeding up the ball at Anna Lee Waters.
And a miss from H, and 11-2 dominant performance. Anna Lee drives the bus, and Ben is perfectly
ball. Game
contented
two, time
with that.
in.
All right, let's see if
0-0-2.
Georgia and H can raise their level here.
Yeah, and you're right
Let out.
about the ego. I mean, Anna Lee always wants to go crazy, but she will pull back and play more consistent
0-0-1.
with some more dinking. And when she does do her thing, there's times when, like you said, Ben's completely fine with that and knows that she's capable of winning matches.
What? Oh, tweener. Come on, AL. All right, Ben, don't mess up this point. Oh, my goodness. All right, Anna Lee Waters. What a short hop lob to set that
know
up.
it.
And
I
then
know it.
showtime
1-0-1.
for AL Dub. Here it is again.
Second serve.
And it was not gratuitous because of the depth of the shot. She kind of ran straight to it.
1-0-2.
That's what it takes.
I mean, just fantastic pickleball here from all four players.
Yeah, good pressure from Georgia Johnson, Hayden Patriquin, and I think that point right there says a lot about the way the game is headed. As Ben Johns from the midcourt wailed away about three or four shots hard and low. He never would have done that a year or two ago.
Never.
Second serve.
Now safe as death. Because if you don't speed it up,
0-1-2.
they are gonna.
Yeah, no parts of the court are safe anymore. And that ball is not safe
No.
from being destroyed by Anna Lee Waters.
1-0-1. Point.
That's a pretty good fill. He's there and plenty of time for the forehand.
2-0-1.
Just a little extra hint of spin on that roll from Ben Johns forced the error.
Wow. Get that one, says Georgia.
Ben, that last effort was poor, but his
2-0-2.
defensive chops and ball making throughout this match so far have been very good. Again,
Point.
spin on the roll. Both of those previous two forehand counters from Patriquin have been very low, and he's been hitting
3-0-2.
up on the shot.
Oh, a little slider. Catcher put down the three.
4-0-2.
Thought you were gonna go. Thought you were gonna go splinker for your
for my boy Skeens.
For your boy Skeens.
0-4-1. Second serve.
Got to start finding the thirds and get to the kitchen every time here.
0-4-2.
Oh my.
Set out.
Interesting.
Yeah, he went for it. And Annalie was bailing
4-0-1.
5 seconds before he even struck the ball.
She saw the backswing and just.
Yeah, she knows the MO.
Yeah, I mean, she headed to Sanibel there. Oh, we almost went ATP to ATP. And then you do that?
She goes.
She was just so, like, sad to herself there. Interesting.
4-0-2. Set out.
Okay, can't add to the lead there. So this is GO time for H in Georgia.
Has to be.
0-4-1.
Give me 2.
Second serve.
Ben John's so good with that shot. Kind of that flat plane where he just swoops through, lets the paddle do the work for the spin.
0-4-2.
Seriously.
No.
The glasses even fell off her face there.
Yeah, Wild gets, though, to
Yes.
even be in that position. Pretty dang good dropper from Hayden Patriquin.
Really sick of hitting it a million miles an hour and having it come back. Can't get there either. And
Glasses
glasses
off
are
again.
flopping everywhere here. Okay, so you requested a pair, and you have gotten at least 2, and they're still going.
2-4-2.
What?
Set out.
I mean, to put a paddle on the ball, fine, whatever. But to hit that shot from that position.
The nerve to be thinking offense from there.
Point. 5-2-1.
The
Second
pump
serve.
fake from AL there was fantastic.
Yeah, she's on the move. Doesn't has that
5-2-2.
shot, but would much rather have 2 hands on the counter than 1.
Point.
It's just a beautiful job of getting Hayden Patriquin off balance with that first slow shot and then pace to finish on the next.
6-2-2. Set out.
Yeah, it usually makes that one. We'll just go with that. Yeah, but that
2-6-1.
2 that they got was matched.
Yeah.
They cannot trade points at this point.
Second serve.
Man, just very positively vocal here to Ben, and
2-6-2.
AL is engaged, and not that she usually isn't. Oh, and just took it.
Where's it? Just wear it.
Oh, man. Welcome to the
6-2-1.
parlor, sir. I'm not even going to move.
Second serve. 6-2-2.
Oh, tried that cute little short angle there.
That's what great defense and court coverage does.
7-2-2.
25 overheads haven't come back in the last 10 minutes. Georgia probably doesn't try that shot.
Whoops.
There's that shot I was talking about. So little can go wrong.
8-2-2.
19-4 here. Make it 20.
Man, Ben is bringing that backhand roll from a variety of positions,
9-2-2.
way more cross court than usual. That's working.
Set out.
Finally get a stop. Packed house wants more pickle.
Dave, we need 5.
Okay.
We need 5 here.
That is a hefty request. Hayden just doesn't know which side of his body to cover.
Oh, I've been there before. It's a helpless feeling at times.
2-9-2. Set out.
5 minus 5.
That's not it.
2 points away from a berth in the
9-2-1.
championship match on Sunday. Great spot there for
Second
Hayden.
serve.
Got him back. H, do it again.
9-2-2. Point. Match point.
Match point for the top seeds.
10-2-2. Set out.
We will play on.
2-10-1. Point. Three, 10-1. Point.
Ben was as surprised as anybody that that didn't make it to his paddle.
4-10-1.
So much spin.
Second
So much.
serve.
Yeah, it's not the pace. Hayden has the athleticism to handle that with
14-2.
ease, but that ball just hit the court and took off.
Point.
Oh, yeah, that's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, for sure. Ben turned his body and Hayden just hit it straight ahead. I mean, that's what happened.
Yeah, no intent whatsoever.
No.
That's,
Back 10-2.
that's part of it.
Oh, goes for a ridiculous ATP defense winner.
Match point.
One in ATP that I think was going to go wide also.
Yeah, because that came from way deep. Yeah, so we just have a little who can find the proper ball. Ben was like, I do not care which one you get.
Not at all.
I would have been checking serial numbers myself. All right. Game and match
10-5-1.
point number 2. Ben thought it's over, and it is over, Ben, but on your side. As Ben and Anna Lee come back to the next tournament after a loss. Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Cape Coral Open here in Cape Coral. This is a beautiful place here, and the top seed is moving on to Championship Sunday with an impressive, emphatic 11-2, 11-5 win, and they're standing by. AL, I want to talk about a shot that I've only seen you hit. Most people don't want to ever consider running around their forehand at the kitchen line, but you, dude, what in the world started that, and how did this come to be?
Yeah, it was honestly like a little over a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. I was playing with Ben, and it was like our first round, and he had pushed me off so far to the court that I had to hit a backhand, and I like sped it up down the line, and I hit like a winner, and I was like, oh, like that could be a shot that I could start using. So the rest of that tournament, I was just like messing around with it, but I wasn't like really using the shot. And then my mom and I were talking about it. I was asking Ben, he's like, no, like that's a good shot to use. So it just adds another speed up and another element, because sometimes on the right, like if you just have a forehand speed up, there are only a couple spots you can go. So then if you run around with your backhand, it adds a new element and a new angle, and the guy has to cover his line, and then it opens up the. So there's a lot that goes into it, but I love hitting that shot.
Ben, fantastic play per usual. I was noticing today that you were speeding up your one-handed backhand cross-court and putting it away cross-court quite a bit. Is that a point of emphasis for you, or just something that worked out in the moment?
Yeah, I don't think I was particularly working on that or considering it today, but I guess it was just kind of working, so you often return to what's working. I guess I am kind of known for redirecting down the line on putaways and speed ups, so you know it's best to have all the spots you can. So yeah, line, body, cross, middle, whatever you got. Yeah, you want to mix everything in.
So AL Dub, a beautiful day here in your home state of Florida. You wear sunglasses when you're playing. In fact, they were flying all over the place on a couple of points when you were racing from the front to the back. What's your opinion on that? I'm one that I want to wear sunglasses. A lot of players don't want it because of the depth perception. Take us inside your brain on that.
Yeah, well, if I didn't wear them, I'd have no depth perception because they're prescription. So I kind of have to wear them. But yeah, I also always wore them as a kid, just before I knew I needed prescription, just because my eyes are super sensitive to the sun. Like if I play in my clear glasses during the day, I think my level would go down like 25%. I'm always squinting. I can't really see the ball that well. So the sunglasses definitely helped me a lot in my game. And yeah, Hayden and George were moving me all around the courts. They were going flying today.
Well, guess who's flying into Championship Sunday? Ben and Anna Lee. Congrats, guys, and good luck on Sunday.